With the bridge at Oosterbeek destroyed, enemy forces must now find a new passage into Arnhem. Tommy's 30th Corps is moving steadily up Highway 69, dubbed Hell's Highway. It'll be our job to make good on that name. Kampfgruppe Lehr is to block the enemy war machine from further advancement.
Kampfgruppe Lehr at attention. Move into Falkensward and clear the lead enemy elements. Form up into combat groups and advance on the target.
Awaiting instructions. Heading out now, sir. Ready to move. Spielwagen. Headed here now. Sending orders. Panzerfaust. Kill them. Ready to pass on orders. Marder, awaiting your orders. Shoot. Take a run. Take a run. Cut down those riflemen.
We have eliminated the enemy once more.
Everyone outside! Schnell! Feuerkette! Moving on target! Standing by to adjust attack!
The Kampfgruppe's reconnaissance report that the British 30th Corps should be arriving in our sector shortly. Highway 69 will lead them right through the town of Falkensward. Here. The Tommy's lead elements have already deployed into the town and are currently attempting to establish a base of operations.
The enemy forces are led by British tank commander Earl Woomer. Move into the city and eliminate his combat group. Once they've withdrawn, garrison the local cathedral. Establish a line of supply and set up a forward HQ here. Proceed immediately. We need to infiltrate the town quickly in order to ambush 30th Corps.
Incoming! All in! Ready, sir! Machine gun! Spread out! Return fire!
Destroyed another enemy vehicle.
Grenadiers here. Understood. Moving to capture. Confirm our readiness. Point noted. Moving. Tank standing by, Herr Commandant. Send your orders. Keep a lookout for AT guns. Tank destroyer awaiting further orders. Send your mission. Understood. Ready to move. Plotted.
Answer the AT. The AT weapon takes 75mm ammunition rounds and should leave holes in most any armor. The Marder's firepower will be critical in disabling Woomer's command tank.
Rejoice, Panzer. Roadblocks are now at our disposal.
Munitions have been secured. Squad ready for orders.
Target noted.
Moving squad to capture fuel depot. Yeah. Marder instructions. Yes, Herr Kommandant. Ready to respond. Send your mission orders. Allman's MG. You get us over there. Contact! Light AT gun! Get us moving! Yes, sir! Rapid range on that new target!
Comrades report the enemy has destroyed a vehicle.
Fire from enemy fire! They're trying to make a lane there! Round penetrating!
Tank weapons covering the main road. Deal alternate routes to the objective. There should be a footbridge over the canal between you. Find it. Move quickly.
Ready to attack! Go! Get us over there!
Send your orders! Squad, secure the fuel depot!
The carrier's shooting at us! Mad dogs and Englishmen, idioten! Acknowledge! Don't stop! Keep moving! Right! Open fire! Movements on the way! I see it! Moving out! Hit them! Incoming fire! Target destroyed! Murder here! What are your orders? Alternate action! Panzer ready! Move! Move! Murder awaiting orders on the way! Fire back!
We can now booby-trap buildings to confound the enemy.
New position!
Let on that target! Schnell, schnell!
We're taking fire here!
Orders coming. Form up.
Good
They've
shot!
destroyed an
Nothing
enemy
left
unit.
alive there!
Schützentrupp waiting for orders. Moving on marked target. In you go. Hurry to repairs.
Tank destroyer awaiting further orders. Standing by. Proceed, Commander. Moving to location. Full power. Let's get over there. We're arranged! Get us moving! Fire high! Take it out!
Enemy units eradicated.
Fire on enemy armor! Set the brakes! I want maximum fire rate!
Town isn't safe. We need to pull back and inform the rest of 30th Corps.
Commonwealth command tank eliminated. 30th Corps Robert observers are retreating from the Valkenswaard. We need to establish a forward base of operations, and quickly.
Order here. Understood. Your orders. Reporting in. Send your orders. Improvements underway.
Gets them every
Grenadiers here.
time.
Ready.
Damn Brits don't know
We
what
will
to
be
do without
there
their
in
commanders. But fools!
Ready to pass.
Garrison the cathedral and upgrade it to a field barracks. It will act as a forward base of operations for our Kampfgruppen.
A supply line must be in place to support any forward HQ position. Assemble the troops and have them secure the strategic points along the road. It's the only way to get a supply line operational to forward lines.
Infantry section ready to move out. Jawohl.
Loud and clear. Send. Loud and clear. Send. Mission complete. Ready to roll out. Moving to location marked. Moving on it now.
Ready for all group. Schützentrupp, secure that target. Let's go. On your feet. Up, squad. Understood. Moving to capture. Send your mission orders at church.
Make ready for action.
Let's go. On your feet. Section ready. The area secure.
Supply lines to the church have been established.
Church.
The cathedral is garrisoned. Now establish a field barracks.
Objective captured. Awaiting commands. Noted. Move on it now.
We're ready for orders.
Our unit has been upgraded.
Grenadiers have established a forward barracks. There is a park east of the church, ideal for forward base building.
We must ready preparations for the British 30th Corps.
We need to move quickly. Direct additional recruits to begin establishing a base.
The enemy's recon forces have retreated out of Falkensward. Kampfgruppe Grenadiers have moved in to establish an HQ in the town cathedral, here. 30th Corps will be arriving shortly. Previous encounters with the 9th Panzer SS Division indicate the formation is heavily armored.
30th Corps orders are to advance up the highway and link their drop zones through this area. Kampfgruppe Lehr must prevent the British forces from capturing any of the strategic sectors along this roadway and delay the column. Assemble the Kampfgruppe and set up defensive positions just outside the village. Build roadblocks here and here. If we can delay the 30th Corps until nightfall, we'll buy enough time for Kampfgruppe Lehr to deal with the additional paratrooper landings to the north.
Grenadiers, assemble yourselves and move to the grid locations north of town. Set up defenses. We need AT weapons and road obstructions. Our enemy will be arriving shortly. Move! Employ booby-trapping tactics on structures in Falkensward to prevent Tommies from taking cover among the buildings.
Ready.
Kampfgruppen. Additional mortars will be critical in delaying 30th Corps. Set up the Panzerjäger command structure near the church in order to deploy them.
Auftragseingang. Squad, deploy for construction works. Panzer, we can now booby-trap strategic points.
Excellent. We must delay 30th Corps. If possible, order your men to set charges on strategic points along the roadway.
Reinforce the defensive line with those abandoned AT guns.
Build complete. Squad, dress up for move. Panzer Grenadier squad, ready. Form up. I want an AT gun manned now. Infantry section, ready. Start building. Squad, ready to move on. Target captured.
We're waiting our orders. Faster! Get it moving! Tank destroyer waiting
Advanced
for
repairs
orders.
are now available to the Kampfgruppe.
Structure complete. Call up the mortars.
Don't waste time placing roadblocks in the open. Deploy them beside hard targets so vehicles can't drive around them. We want to deny them access to ground or funnel them into kill zones.
Commandant,
Grab a side and get it moving.
mortar at the ready. On our way.
We're ready for orders.
Loud and clear. Sandwich marked. Moving on it now. MP-44s have been issued.
We are ready to go. Build complete. Nicholas, dress up for move. Mobilize the gun. Prepare to move. Prepare to move the gun out. Ready to move.
The munitions point has been captured.
Up squad.
Tank Buster Squad ready for orders. Receiving you, Commander. Making for the location now.
Munitions point now.
Call in some mortars. Deploy them around the town to ambush any counterattack.
Send, over. Squad upgrading.
Panzerjäger ready. Send orders. Target C, moving to secure.
Ready for action. Moving out.
Mortar here. Send your orders.
Taking fire from enemy infantry! Tank busters here! Hit the infantry section! Oops! Hand grenades! Moving to location! Keep firing, men! Jawohl! Group moving! Adjust fire! Adjust fire!
Yeah, we're picking up your signals.
Panzer Grenadiers, ready for orders. Target C, moving to secure.
Contact infantry infantry! Send orders!
Taking heavy fire!
There! Hit that target!
Hit! Move on! Tank at the ready.
Missione Falcon!
Panzerjäger ready for battle. Get moving, driver.
Squad, ready for orders.
Movements underway. Prepare the building for action.
Squad is gathered and ready.
Ready for
There's a building for action. Schützentrupp ready. Secured. No contact.
Ready for orders. Squad moving to capture. Tank destroyer awaiting further orders. As ordered. Moving out.
Send your orders, sir. Defensive positions in there.
We now have the permission. Fire!
What choice it will bring.
Understood. Vehicle moving out. Yeah. Engage new target. Deploying there now. Go
Lieutenant
ahead.
Deinhardt, assemble a fighting patrol and booby-trap that strategic point. If necessary, scorch the area.
Order here. Single
Ready to move out. Position noted. Tank busters moving there now. Moving to objective.
awaiting orders. Ready to move.
Ready for combat with that target! Schnell, schnell! Infantry section, ready to move out.
In you go. Move.
Grenadiers here. Prepare defensive positions inside.
They must not advance a kilometer on that highway. Keep your wits about you.
The 30th Corps column has moved into the area. Prepare the assault.
Awaiting orders. Ready to move. Redeploying.
Tommy Cookers sighted.
Ready to move out. Squad is ready for orders. Tankmasters moving to special
Go ahead, sir.
location.
Awaiting orders, sir. We're taking fire!
Fearless troops have yet again destroyed the enemy's armor.
Area secure.
Loud and clear. On our way.
You call, we answer. Get this gun moving.
Confirm our readiness.
Trap is wired. They shouldn't even come in.
Advancing to area now.
Go ahead for 18.
We have eliminated the enemy once more.
We see it! Engaging
Tankmasters
tank!
ready.
Take enemy armor. You eliminated. Keep shooting.
Send your orders, sir. Crew moving out. Let's go, men. Go ahead, Commander. We are ready. Trupp, move orders.
Infantry section ready.
Press auf in der Schutznudel.
Go ahead. Squad, move orders.
Tank destroyer awaiting further orders. Where's that fire coming from?
Brave Panzer have destroyed an enemy tank.
Come on, Jerry. Place the level 30th Corps action unit.
Yeah. Marder ready. Crew ready. Redeploying. Ready to move. Marder readying for anti-tank fire. Under heavy enemy fire!
An enemy unit has fallen to our
Send
right.
your orders. Driver, move ready.
Hold your ground.
Tank busters moving out! Crew ready! Crew, get us ready for anti-tank fire! Underway! Get ready to fire!
Taking fire! Ready to start on orders! Find the Shrek team up front! Fucking Panzer bastards!
Enemy armor firing! Engaging the enemy armor!
Gun in contact! Get the gun moving!
Right here! What are your orders?
The enemy's tanks do not stand a chance against our superior unit has died in action.
Stay on that position! Taking full air fire!
Enemy is attacking!
Get the hell out, you German wankers! We've come for the clubbies!
Tanks are ready! Tank destroyer waiting for
Our fearless troops have yet again destroyed the enemy's armor.
Reporting in. Improvements underway.
Ready for penetrate of the heavy Panther! Knock out that heavy Panther!
Kampfgruppe is now able to employ
Scorched earth tactics have been used by High Command. We have to burn the strategic point to deny German access. But remember, it will also impede our forces from using the resources.
enemy's armor is proving to be even weaker than we thought.
Tank busters at the ready! Give it all you have!
Flank the village!
Receiving you, Commander.
Go ahead for AT crew.
Panzerjäger ready. Send orders.
Yes, sir. Exiting now.
Ready to pass on
Information. Tactical spacing.
Awaiting instructions. Understood. Confirming the location.
Infantry section ready! Deploy to new location! Target season! We need some more 3 infantry section!
The enemy is weakening even now.
Marder here. Send your orders. Jawohl, yeah. We're Marder ready. Let's get over there ready. Enemy tank firing! Hold on to something! Neutralize Marder, awaiting your orders!
We are inbound, moving to capture. Defend our territory!
Panzer have destroyed an enemy
Order
tank.
sector.
Ready to respond. Position noted. Tank busters from there now.
Marder here. Unit eliminated. Keep shooting. Those infantry have AT weapons.
Don't give up. Hold the road at all costs.
We have eliminated the enemy once more.
Panzer ready. Under fire. Say it again. Fire on enemy armor. Incoming fire. Go ahead. Ready. Let's go.
Progress report the enemy has destroyed a vehicle.
Marder, waiting orders. Moving. Drive.
Coming under fire!
The enemy's armor is proving to be even weaker than we thought.
Panzer ready. Marder, waiting orders. Stop staying south.
Troops out to minimize casualties. The guys are fighting patrol. We need to destroy their artillery.
Drive!
Jawohl, Herr Kommandant, as ordered. Moving out.
Under attack!
Count Cobalair has proven its superiority once again. Count Cobalair can now deploy sector artillery to strike fear into the hearts of the enemy.
Ready. Send orders. Order here! What are your orders? Firing!
Go ahead with orders. Keep firing, men. Concentrate on that
Order,
position.
awaiting your orders! Enemy tank firing!
Panzer have eliminated the M3 Stuart light tank.
Tank upgrades on the way!
Stand in line. Return fire.
They have lost a vehicle.
Order here! What are your orders? Incoming radio transmission. Get her moving. Tank destroyer waiting for orders. Improvements underway. We're taking heavy fire!
Count Cobalair has proven its superiority once again.
Incoming. Get us out of here.
Destroyed!
Shooting it out.
Panzer ready!
Ready to execute orders.
Under heavy enemy fire!
Advancing to area now.
Yeah.
Count Cobalair, we must keep them from further advancement.
Panzerjäger ready
Fearless
for the
troops
raid.
have yet again destroyed
Steward
the enemy
eliminated.
line.
Keep shooting! Keep that ordered! Moving out!
We are coming under fire. Gun in contact. Get the gun moving. Taking smart out fire.
Acknowledge! Range! Open fire!
AT position ready.
The enemy has cut down an infantry unit. Enemy unit eradicated.
Fire! Prepare to move! Don't stand a chance!
State your business quickly. Fall in. Gunner hitting
The last shot did it! Have to move!
Forces are gaining ground. Step back.
Ready AP! Engage tank destroyer! Waiting for the orders. Heading out!
An enemy unit has fallen to our might.
Upgrades underway.
Order, awaiting your orders! Gunner, fire!
Panzer, you have called in sector artillery.
Standing by. Throttle. We're ready!
lumbering
Get
church
moving!
and tank
Crash out, hit! Not that leak! Red carrier destroyed!
The enemy has struck.
Order here! What are your orders? Location ready! Keep us moving! Nicely done. Yeah. Orders ready.
moving now.
Scheiße. Heavy armor is approaching.
Troop ready.
Allied planes are ground to pose no threat. Mark targets
Order here! What are your orders? Order, awaiting your orders on the way!
Lost a vehicle.
Panzer ready! I think we have some transmission damage! Entry tank rising! Keep shooting!
Enemy unit eradicated.
Tank upgrading, Commander! Panzerjäger ready. Order, awaiting your orders! Ready for tactical orders! Heavy Panzer! Tank upgrades on the way! Move on! Targeting! Order here! What are your orders?
Base is under enemy fire.
Return fire!
Use grenades.
Our brothers have fallen. Our brave Panzer has destroyed an enemy tank. Panzer, we have called in sector artillery. Our base is under attack. The enemy is seizing our territory. The enemy is weakening even now.
Marder here. Send your orders.
Just delay 30's Corps a little longer. They're bound to give up soon.
Moving out.
They are in our base. They are hitting our
Waiting orders.
base.
Jawohl. We're moving out. Enemy tank firing.
The enemy's armor is proving to be even weaker than we thought.
Marder, awaiting your orders. That's your target. Tank operating, Commander.
The enemy has struck.
Marder here. What are your orders? Okay,
Enemy fire.
Panzer ready. Pocket here and start sticking shells. Taking heavy fire.
The
Engage
enemy's
new
armor
target.
is proving to be even weaker than we thought.
Marder here. Send your orders.
Base is taking fire.
Marder here. What are your orders? Fire. We're taking fire. Here. Targeting. Marder, awaiting your orders.
We have destroyed an enemy unit.
Fire high. Take it out. Right carrier destroyed. Away. Gunner.
Base is under enemy fire.
Those infantry have an AT weapon. Marder, ready. Moving to location. Marder here. Send your orders.
Sector artillery will destroy the enemy unit.
Search the smoke! Kill everything! Take
in the
destroyer waiting
perimeter.
further orders.
Our base is under attack.
Enemy is attacking! Yeah. Marder, ready. Flying to sector. Get ready to fire.
Using the lumbering church
Panzer ready.
for our might.
Right flank. Move! Break the line. Just attacked. Ready to
In
receive.
the perimeter. Our base is under attack.
Crew, get us ready for anti-tank fire.
Tank busters here!
Panzer has destroyed another enemy vehicle.
Tank ready! Pocket here! Stop taking shells! Tank upgrades on the way! Marder here! What are your orders? On the way! Panzer Eagle ready. Destroyer waiting for the orders.
The enemy is weakening even now.
Yeah. Marder at the ready. Going there now. Marder here. Marder preparing move orders. Making our way over.
Troop ready for orders. Understood. Moving to capture.
Our brave hunter have destroyed an enemy tank.
We're taking fire! Here!
Send your orders, sir. Positioning noted. To objective. Tankbusters moving there now.
Outstanding performance, Kampfgruppe 30th Corps must pull back and regroup. That should delay their advancement until tomorrow morning. Gather your Soldaten. We need to relocate to Best.